Monday, and it's time for us to talk technology with Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group. And cybersecurity experts are criticizing Apple for their what is called dangerous technology in relation to the new iPhones. What's the criticism and what's it based upon?
Well, so Apple has made a commitment to try to ferret out what they call child sexual abuse materials, or CSAM. The idea there is that they think that a lot of people are using their products to take inappropriate pictures and store them in iCloud, and they want to be very proactive about preventing that from happening. So they've developed technology that basically can identify what they consider to be CSAM and then flag it and remove it. The problem, though, is that a lot of countries are concerned that this technology can be turned against the users for other purposes, especially if you look at countries like China and some more authoritarian countries in Eastern Europe that can force Apple to reveal other information using the same technology. So that's where the concern is like, do we really want to go down this road where you have a private company able to decide what is appropriate or inappropriate and then flag that content and remove that content and potentially report those people to the authorities?
Well, and we've also seen that there's a lot of abuse among these platforms by companies. There's some very legitimate criticism of social media companies like Twitter and Facebook and YouTube for flagging and removing content that maybe some people find politically offensive, but isn't offensive in the traditional sense. So yeah, the idea of giving that much power to one company is something that would raise red flags for a lot of people. And then if you go ahead and transfer the power to the government, there's no telling how far that will be abused.
Yeah, and Apple doesn't have a really good track record when it comes to this stuff. If you recall, China demanded that Apple make some changes in terms of how their platform could be used in China so that the authorities could have more control, and Apple said they'd never do it, and they ended up doing it. Google has done it as well. They're willing to bend the rules, even though they say that they're not going to. So the question becomes, what happens when China says, okay, you have this technology, here's what we want you to look for and report to us that you find on any pictures that are taken on iPhones or iPads. We want to know about these specific type of things. So it's a slippery slope.
And that's Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group. Online, alvareztg.com. At AlvarezTG is the Twitter handle. Luis, the toll-free number for the I-Team.
Give us a call at 866-78-I-Team. That's 866-784-8326.